Hi again, everybody. This is McLean from the West Orange Chamber of Commerce. Just wanted to share another little quick tip for your 5-minute business tip. And this one is for a website called PicMonkey, PICMONKEY.com. PicMonkey. It's a fantastic website that you can use to really kind of customize the photos that you're using for your website and for social media. So what you have the option to do here is you can edit a photo, or you can create a collage here. So a couple different options. The easiest thing to do is click here to edit photo, and I'm just going to choose one from a recent business after hours here, and loads the picture right here in the frame. Now what you have over here to the left are a bunch of different options of things you can do that are very, very similar to what you could do within really professional programs like Photoshop, but they're very, very simple. So here's your really easy ones. Your crop, rotate, that kind of thing. Very easy, to be able to move around these pictures and stuff like that. But then as you go down the line here to these other little options, adding text, putting in overlays, framing things out. They have different things for different themes for times of the year. If you're doing different specials, and you're adding certain things during certain times of the year. But one of my favorites here is on the overlay section. So what you can do, you've got this nice picture here from an event, and instead of adding some of the things that they offer here, which are fine, you can add different type of options here, and there are two in most of these scenarios. There's basic, and then there's the Royale. The difference really is, basic is all free stuff. The Royale, you have an option to pay either monthly, I think it's $4.99, or annually for like $33, and then you get all the bells and whistles with it. So it's a great value no matter how you cut it, whether it's the free version or the Royale version. But I like to go to the overlays here, and what I like to do is do your own. And then on that option, it pulls up and allows you to use your own logo. And what you can do is pretty much create almost like a watermark. So when you have a photo that you're putting out on social media, or in a newsletter, that might be shared over and over and over and over, make sure that if that photo gets shared, then at least people are going to know where it's come from. It'll give you a lot more brand recognition on there as well too. If you don't want it to stand out really, really bold on there, you can kind of fade it down and kind of have it a little more subtle through there. Or if you want to make it large throughout the entire photograph, so that you don't want anybody to really use it without getting a lot of credit back toward you. So realtors can use this a lot for house pictures, or for listings or whatnot. But you can really fade it down, no matter how your logo looks there. And you can create different color overlays for it. If you want to kind of tweak it to match the color of the picture that you're using. I just kind of keep it standard, and then I just kind of scale it, and you put it at a certain point at the picture, depending upon where it's best for it to lay out. So I'm going to kind of tuck this down here, and it is literally that simple. And now what I'm also going to do here is I can put a geometric shape. You can just kind of click and drag it over there if you want to as well. And this is kind of a neat trick here. So you've got your little box down here at the bottom, and you can make it as big or as small as you want to. And then right over here, you can make this box any color you like. So what I like to do to kind of keep the branding of your company there in theme, because you could put down here, you could put a purple box, you can make it green or orange or black or whatever you want, but keeping it in the same theme of your brand is also very important. So you click that little box right here, and then what that allows you to do, it gives you an eyedropper, and you can pull different colors from anywhere on that picture. But the most important thing is you pull your color from your brand, from your logo, whether it's red, green, orange, purple. You just pull that color right down there, and then you've got automatic symmetry between your brands there. And then all you do is go back over here to the text area, where you can choose a ton of different texts that you can choose from. And again, if you see that little crown symbol here, you won't be able to use that unless you sign up for the Royale. But choose something that's pretty simple to read. Click Add Text. Pull your text box right down here. Kind of space it out here a little bit. Great times at the WOCC-PAH. Add those in there. You can center it, bold it if you like to. There's your sizing of it as well if you need to make it, much bigger, much smaller. And then you have the ability to kind of scrunch that down, and I'm going to tie that, pull that text box right back up there. And actually I'm going to do one quick little thing. I'm going to crop it just a little bit. There's a little bit of stuff on there you don't really need. I'll kind of hit enter. Whoops, sorry, hit apply. And then you've got some nice branding. You've got whatever font you want to choose down there, whatever picture. And you click save. And then right there you can just save it depending on what size you want it. You can always scale it down again later. But you have the ability to name it whatever you want, save it wherever you want, and the great thing is you haven't destroyed that original picture that you still have available to you, so you're still going to save it right there. And then you can even share it through social media here if you just want to go ahead and push it out through Tumblr, put it on your Pinterest page, email it to somebody directly from here. You can always do that as well too. So you have a bunch of different options there to pin those things directly to your Pinterest account. And like right here, I'm going to go ahead and add this one into our chamber events. And I'm going to say BAH at Serenades. Pin it right there directly from the app. It's already done. So it's a great tool. It's free, and I would highly recommend you check out PicMonkey. Again, that's PICMONKEY.com. It is a fantastic little tool for a lot of small businesses. So highly recommend that one for your photo editing and everything here. A lot of stuff to play with. Hours of fun.